You failed? Good. This means you're doing things out of your comfort zone and things that test you, because the people who never fail aren't doing anything worth doing. In this video, I'm going to show you why failure isn't a bad thing, it's necessary. And once you see it differently, it'll stop holding you back and start pushing you forward. If you have a fear of failure, then this video is for you. Get empowered and fail faster. When a child is learning to walk, they don't just fall over 10 times and then say, oh, sod it, I can't learn to walk because I keep falling over. They don't stop halfway and decide just to crawl for the rest of their lives. They keep on going, they keep on failing until they walk. So only a foolish person doesn't learn from failing. If you fail, you then have learnt something. A foolish man fails and then says, oh, that's just something I can't do in the future. No, you need to learn from the mistake and move on, progress forward with your life. It's how you bounce back that defines who you are. There are so many different ways to look at failing, but you could look at it if you had a bag of marbles and you needed to pick out a blue marble. There was 10 red ones and 10 blue ones, and you want to pick out the blue ones. What would happen if you pulled out 4 red ones? You failed 4 times. But there's another way of looking at it. You'll now have a greater chance of picking out a blue one. You failing those 4 times, you are now closer to the win. Imagine you could look into the future and you know if you fail 15 times, that 16th time you win. You achieve the goal that you're aiming for. So every time you fail, you're getting closer and closer and closer to that end goal. So you have to stay consistent, learn from each failure and move forward. When you fail at something, you just find a specific way that didn't work. So you then try another way, try a different avenue, a different style, a different way of doing something. We've talked about how failing can be reframed as a learning and how you learn as you fail. It's the same with your skills. If you're trying to do a particular thing and you fail and you fail and you fail, your skills are getting better in that particular area. You could be on your push bike and you could be doing bike jumps and you could crash and crash and crash, and you're slowly getting closer and closer to jumping that big jump, that big gap. It might be you're jumping a big dirt jump with a big gap, or you're trying a 360 or backflip. Whatever it is, your skills are improving in that particular area. Even though you are failing, you are improving. So as you fail, you are actually improving your skills. So we all like to learn. So when you fail and you learn something, you're improving yourself. You're consistently improving yourself as you fail along the way. So if you take action toward your fear, it literally crushes fear. So you having the fear of failure, if you just take action, knowing that you're going to learn something, the fear of failure is gone. Never take failure as a personal loss. You have given everything you had to do your very best at that particular moment in your life. And you should reframe it as you taking action and doing the thing. Okay, you might have failed, but it's the taking action that needs to be celebrated. The outcome, if it's bad, then focus on the taking action as the win. When you focus on the taking action as the win, this helps you see the failure differently. You can see it from a different perspective. You did your best. You tried your very hardest. You've learned new things and you know how to improve, which areas to improve. You know how not to do it. So have the mindset of failing is what is propelling me forward. I'm getting closer to that win, to that goal. Have the mindset to remember that taking action with the fear is the win. And the more you fail, the more you learn and the better you get. So smash failure out the water, do your very best and let me know how it goes.